my YouTube workout buddies, and welcome to this week's workout. Today we are doing a full body kettlebell strength focused plus Tabata workout. So we're going to be doing 3 strength focused rep based sections, mainly using kettlebells, and then followed by each strength rep based section we're going to be doing a 4-minute Tabata section, really designed to kind of like get the heart rate up, you know, boost your metabolism. Okay, I'm babysitting, I'm pet sitting my friend's French Bulldog Pierre today. Can you hear him making noises? So I'm hoping that the filming goes away okay, and he's not gonna freak out while I'm jumping around and stuff. So just keep that in mind. If you hear some weird noises throughout this video, that's what that is. Okay, so for this workout, you're gonna need your kettlebells. I'm gonna be using, if you just have one kettlebell, that's fine, but I've got 2, so I'm gonna be using my 20-pound kettlebell and then also my 35-pound kettlebell. And I'm also gonna be using, just for one exercise, one light dumbbell that I have that is 8 pounds. So yeah, you'll need, 2 kettlebells, a dumbbell, and get 2 chairs because we've got a fun sort of like ab section at the end, and we're gonna do some moves using 2 chairs. So yeah, 2 chairs, kettlebells, dumbbell, and we're good to go. So we're gonna get warmed up for 4 minutes, and then we're gonna jump right into our first strength section. Hey Pierre, you gonna cooperate while I film? Yeah? Okay, sounds good. All right guys, let's get started with the warm-up. It's going to be the usual 4-minute warm-up, same moves as we normally do. So as you can probably guess, we're going to start with jumping jacks. So here we go. Just getting the blood pumping. It's such a nice day outside. I love the summer because I have so much more flexibility with the filming, with the light, because in the winter it's like I can only really film between 10 and like 2 or 3 because the light gets, it takes so long to get light in the morning, and then the light goes away. Like in the dead of winter here, it's dark by like 5:30. Ridiculous. Okay, almost there. All right, so now we're going to do squat with core rotation at the bottom. So, gonna come down, push those knees out, gonna rotate, twist, twist, stand up. Again, come down, twist, twist, just warming up the spine, the legs. Uh-oh, Pierre's whining. He doesn't like this. He feels left out. I'm sorry in advance if he does this for the entire video. I'm so sorry. But there's nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to shut him in the bedroom, I don't think, because I think he'll just be upset about that. All right, one more. All right, now we're gonna move on to bird dog. Activate our core and our glutes, so get onto all fours, tabletop position. Brace the core, and lift one leg and the opposite arm, keeping your entire core super stable. The only thing that should be moving is your arm and your leg. Make sure you're not twisting through your torso, no rotation. Squeeze that glute really hard. Pierre, chill buddy. This is only gonna take about half an hour or so, I hope. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Really squeeze that glute. Good job. Good boy, Pierre. Stay there, okay? Stay. Sit. Good boy. Stay there. Okay, glute bridge, guys. Get your feet close to your butt. Tuck your pelvis under. Push up with your glutes. Push through your heels. Squeeze your core. And really create that mind-muscle connection between your glutes and your mind, I guess. Almost there, keep going. Okay, awesome job. All right, so let's just give it a little bit of a side stretch here. Let's open up a little bit through the inner thigh. Keep your chest up. And we're gonna switch sides. Just a bit of a dynamic stretch here. Pierre, stop. This is gonna be an issue, I think. Now I know what people with kids feel like trying to work out. Kids who should be napping or something, right? Okay, good. All right, so get your weights ready. We're gonna start with our first strength section. All right, our first move is gonna be sumo squats. So I want you to grab the heaviest kettlebell that you have, place your feet quite wide, point your toes out. You're gonna squat down, pick up the weight, and if you want to, you can just stay right here, but if you have the strength and you want to add a little bit more upper body, you can add I don't know what this move is called right now, I forget, a pull or high pull, or I don't know what it is, but yeah. So squat and lift. Okay, so we're gonna do 20 reps of those, and then we're gonna move into kettlebell swings. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Little rest. 20 kettlebell swings. So you can either keep the same weight or decrease your weight. Okay, here we go, 20 reps. Brace the core. Slight bend in your knees, but you're hinging back at your hips. You're not squatting, you're hip hinging. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Stiff-legged deadlifts. So you're gonna grab that weight, use the heaviest weight you have, feet hip width apart. You're gonna keep your legs straight, don't bend your knees. Sending those hips back, keeping your back flat. See, I'm not gonna go all the way down like this because my back isn't flat, but I'm gonna pick it up. And then, so here's what 1 rep would look like. Bracing the core, sending the hips back. And that's about as low as I would go. Otherwise, if I go lower, I'm gonna start having a bend in my back. So you don't want that. So just go as low as you can. without breaking neutral spine. So for me, that's about here, so you have to figure out where that is for you. Okay, we're gonna go for 20 reps. Let's do it. 1. And on the way up, just squeeze those glutes as hard as you possibly can. Keep constant tension in the glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. This is one of my favorite glute and hamstring exercises. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give it a really good squeeze. 10. Good. Okay, now you're gonna switch to a lighter weight. We're doing single leg deadlift burpees. 10 per leg. So I'm going to be using my 20-pound kettlebell for these. All right, let us start with the right leg. So what you're going to do, left leg is going to lift up. You're going to hold the weight in your left arm. You're going to hinge it back at your hips, put the weight on the ground. Now, place your hands on the ground, hop back, give me 1 push-up, hop in, stabilize yourself, pick up that weight, flat back, hips forward, and stand up. So I don't want to see your back arching during this exercise. It's all about hinging back at your hips and picking the weight back up and using your hip joint as the lever and not rounding your back in order to pick the weight up, okay? So 10 per leg, let's do it. So really brace that core. One. It's okay if you wobble. Just try to control it as much as possible. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. How are we doing? Really feeling it on that right leg. 9. Last one. Pierre, chill. All right, 10 completed. Now, 10 on the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. Whew. 5. 5 more. 1. 2. Whew. 3. 4. 5. All right, so that was kind of like more like a single leg squat burpee, but whatever. Okay, grab that heavy weight again. We're doing 20 reps, kettlebell swings. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Oops. My neighbor didn't mind that. Okay. 20 reps squat and press. So I'm going to use my lighter weight for this. So you're going to grab your weight, hold it up here, and we're just going to go squat, press for 20. Ready? This is the last exercise in this little first section. Get a little break after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome work. Catch your breath, have some water. We're gonna get that heart rate up. In the next section, we're doing a little bit of Tabata. All right, for our first Tabata section, we're doing 2 moves, squat jumps, and then a combo. The combo is going to be 2 shoulder taps and then 1 plank jack. So 1, 2, 1. So we're going to do 2 plank jacks. So, and during those shoulder taps, I really want you to keep your core super stable and not rotate through your hips while you're doing this exercise as much as you can. If you find you're rotating through your hips, stop, refocus in your core, and reset and restart the exercise. Okay. All right. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I'm just gonna modify 2 jacks. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna start with squat jumps. All right, let's do this from the side. 20 seconds, squat jumps, you got this. Keep that chest up and your core braced, spine neutral. 5 seconds. Good job. All right, let's get into that plank. 2 shoulder taps, 2 plank jacks. 1, 2, 1, 2. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes during this plank. 2. 1, 2. Good. That didn't seem like it was 20 seconds. All right, squat jumps. Keep your chest up. If you need a break, just do regular squats instead without the hop. 4 seconds. Legs are burning. Heart rate is way up. Okay, plank. 2 shoulder taps, 2 jacks. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the core. Good. Back to squat jumps. Almost there. You did it. Plank. Brace the core, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Don't rotate. Keep it tight. 1, 2. Good. This is our last set of squat jumps. Ready? Come on, use those glutes to power yourself up. 5 seconds, this is it, go. Nice work. Plank. Two shoulder taps. 1, 2. Good. All right, we did it. All right, we're moving on to section 2 of our kettlebell strength. Okay, so for this section, we're starting off with plank rows. You're going to get your chair and get yourself into a plank here. Brace your core, squeeze those glutes, and you are going to just bring that weight back without rotating your torso. You're just going to move the elbow up into the air as if there's a string pulling your elbow up towards the ceiling. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on each arm. Alrighty, let's do it. Brace the core, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm. Again, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. 1, don't rotate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. All right, we've got a new exercise. I was creeping Body Fit by Amy's channel and I found this exercise and I liked it. All right, so what you're gonna do, I'm gonna just demo. So side lunge, pass the kettlebell through behind, and then row and come back. So, and then switch the arm back. So side lunge, row, bring it back, and feet together. Yeah, can you tell this is the first time I've done this? So let's all just be noobs at this exercise together. So we're gonna do 10 per leg. Here we go. 1. Keep the chest up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Pierre. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. All right, I'm just gonna switch the battery in my camera and we're gonna do the other side. All right, other leg. Here we go. Lunge, pass it, row. 1. 2. Pierre. 3. Keep the chest up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good job. Straight into 20 kettlebell swings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Next up, we've got squat and bicep curl. So you're gonna grab your lighter kettlebell You're gonna squat. How many reps of this are we doing? I didn't even write it down. I guess let's go for 15 reps. Squat and up. All right, so for 15. Pierre, sorry about this, guys. 1, keep your chest up. 2, squeeze the glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. All right. 20 more kettlebell swings. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, last exercise. Glute bridge. We're gonna use a weight. I'm gonna use my 20-pound kettlebell, and you're gonna place your weight on your hips. And here we go. We're gonna go for 15 reps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze the glutes. 5. Keep your core very engaged. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Squeeze and release. All right. Short break. We're gonna get ready for our next Tabata section. Okay, for our next Tabata section, we're gonna be doing 2 moves again. The first is switch lunges, and the second is gonna be a single leg lateral hop with a lunge back. So what you're gonna do is lift one leg, hop over, stabilize through your core, lunge back, lift it up, hop over again. And yeah, brace the core so that you're not wobbling as much. All right, got that? All right, let's do it. We're gonna start with switch lunges. Oh, maybe I should restart the timer. All right, get into lunge position. Get ready. And here we go. Good. Get ready for those hops. Stabilize through your core. Lift the leg. Ready? If you wanted to, you could add a little hop. So you're doing 2 hops. Good. Back to switch lunges. We're working on our power, our agility, especially in that other interval, those lateral hops, and of course cardio. 5 seconds. Good. Pick up the leg. And here we go. I had a stern little talking to with Pierre in between the Tabata and then the last set of exercises we did. I was just like, listen, I'm gonna take you for like a 2-hour walk after this. So just chill, okay? Seems to be working for now. I'll probably start whining again in about 10 minutes or less. Here we go. Almost there. Good. Brace the core. Stabilize through your core. Lift the leg. Good. Last 2 times through, you guys. Last set of switch lunges. You got this. Let's challenge ourselves. Lift those arms up. Last set. Five seconds left. Nice. All right, last set of hops. Leap as far to the side as you can. Nice work. Okay, you guys, we have 1 round of strength, 1 round of Tabata left. All right, first exercise we're doing is a step up and lunge back. You're like, what? More lunges? Yeah, we're just gonna do a tiny bit more lower body, and then we're moving on to more arms and core as well. So we're gonna do 20 reps total of stepping up and lunging back. And we're gonna switch legs each time. You can either knee up or just tap on the bench or the chair. All right, ready guys? Ready? Okay, here we go. Brace the core. 1. Actually, you know what? Stop. We're gonna do 10 in a row on the right and then 10 in a row on the left, just because I like that better. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Catch your breath. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right. Catch your breath. Next up, tricep extensions. Just need some water. Whoa, yeah. I'm covered in sweat so far. That is a good sign. Okay, guys, you're gonna lift up the kettlebell, and then you're only gonna be moving your elbow joint, bringing that kettlebell back behind your head, and then straightening your arms. Brace your core, squeeze your glutes. We're gonna go for 10 reps, or just depending on how heavy your weight is, just do as many as you can, basically. Alrighty, here we go. Brace the core, lift, squeeze the glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Okay, we're moving on to get-ups. Now, I wasn't actually able to do this exercise for the longest time because of my hip mobility, or lack thereof, but basically from doing this every single day, I've made improvements and I can now do this exercise. So I want you to try this exercise out. If you can't do it, what you're gonna do when I'm doing these, you're going to do leg raises, all right? You can do 10 leg raises, get up and stand and hold this position, come back down and keep doing leg raises because it's going to take me a couple minutes to do 10 reps of these get-ups, so you'll have time. Okay, but if you want to try this get-up exercise, you're going to use a light dumbbell. I'm using about 8 pounds. Flatten, you're going to extend your arms and your legs. Now at the same time, you're going to bring your arms and your legs towards your body. So like this. Now you're in this squat position, and now you're going to stand up, squeezing your glutes, lift. So we're working our shoulders, our core, and our lower body. And just like that. So again, it's 1, I didn't quite make it up that time. You need to use momentum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 little moves in one move. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 reps of this, so I hope you're ready. And if you're not doing this exercise, go ahead and get started with 10 leg raises and then get into that squat position. Hold that for about 10 seconds and then do 10 more leg raises. All right, here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 'Oop, didn't quite make it up. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, good job. So now you're gonna need your 2 chairs. So we're doing hanging knee raises. 10 reps. So you're gonna arrange your chairs like so. Prop yourself up so you're hanging and lifting the knees for 10. Option to extend your legs out. My hamstrings are super tight right now, so I can't really straighten my legs all the way, but I'm just gonna do it as much as I can. Okay, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. Those are tough, right? Shake your arms out a little bit, because now we're going to do 10 pendulum push-ups. All right, hands on the chairs, get into a plank, bring it forward, swing it back, push up. That's 1. Ready? Here we go. 1. 2. Wow, this is gonna be tough. My arms are already so sore. We're tired anyways. 3. Really use your core to get your knees forward and back. 5. I need to shake it out. Yikes. How you guys doing? Are you with me still? This is good, right? This is definitely effective. 1, 2, 3. 2 more reps. I want them to be good, so shake it out. Okay, 2 more. Perfect reps. Here we go. 1, 2. Nice work. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hanging knee raises again. No. Poor planning, Christine. No, but this is good. If it's not challenging, it's not making you stronger. So I know that this is gonna make me stronger. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little rest. 5 more. And we're done this section, and we're moving on to our last Tabata section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work, you guys. All right, get your chairs out of the way. Get ready for the last 4 minutes. Okay, if you've made it this far in the workout, high five right now. You should be proud of yourself. And so for the last 4-minute section, we're just going to do a little more cardio core and just really burn out the glutes. So we're going to do mountain climbers. Oh my gosh, hi Peter. It's like, I blocked off this area with my couch. Now he's like poking his head up. Anyways, so mountain climbers and then curtsy lunge pulses with the weight, okay? So either body weight or with weight. I'm gonna be using 20 pounds, just pulsing it. And you are gonna feel it burn in that glute, okay? So get your weight ready. Pierre, 4 more minutes, that's it. Then we can run wild in here, okay? Yeah. We are gonna start with, I don't wanna do mountain climbers, my arms are too tired. No, we're doing it. It's only 20 seconds, let's go. Brace the core, bring the knees in. 7 seconds. Good boy, Pierre. Just a few more minutes. Good. Grab that weight. Right leg is going to go back this time. Get ready. Pulse it. Get low. Are you feeling it yet? Oh yeah. Good. Mountain climbers. Here we go. All right. Grab the weight. Left leg goes back into that curtsy. Pulse it. Don't come all the way up. Stay low. Brace that core. You should be feeling it in that right glute. Stay low. Chest up. Great work. Mountain climbers. Brace the core. Bring those knees in. Come on, speed it up if you can. We're almost at the end. 5 seconds to go. Good job. Let's see what it feels like with my heavier weight. Right leg back. Oh my goodness. Pulse it. Oh my gosh, this is so brutal. Pulse it, get low. Last set of mountain climbers. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, grab your weight, heavy weight. Left leg goes back. Get low, pulse that cursey lunge. This is it, you guys. You got it, don't let up. All right, you guys, you did it. You definitely deserve high fives now. Here you go. Thank you so much for working out with me. Thank you for dealing with Pierre here. Hang on, I want to show. Oops. Pierre, come here. Come here, buddy. Thanks, Pierre. He's all weirded out now. He's like, this chick is weird. Where's my mom? Yeah, good boy. Thank you. Thank you for not freaking out too bad. You're so good. Oh yeah, you want to play with the kettlebell? I don't think that's a toy. No, we have toys for you. We'll go get them. Good boy. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.